Caelan is yours, father.
Walk with me. Has there been any word from Locke?
No.
Unimportant. The cripple, the young boy. None of the Northern Lords have seen them. Dead, most likely. Most of the Ironborn have fled the north. Now more will follow. Thanks to you. Tell me what you see.
Moors, fields, hills.
Tell me what you see.
Nothing.
Not nothing. The north. Right, 700 miles that way, you're still in the north. 400 miles that way. 300 miles that way. The north is larger than the other 6 kingdoms combined, and I am the warden of the north. The north is mine. Now tell me, what is your name?
Ramsay Snow.
No, not Ramsay Snow. Open it. From this day until your last day, you are Ramsay Bolton, son of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North.
You honor me. I swear I will uphold your name and your tradition. I will be worthy of you, father. I promise.
Roose Bolton legitimizing his bastard son Ramsay Snow, so now he is known as Ramsay Bolton. Yup, so we all know him. If you watch the series, he was really psychopathic. So we're gonna talk about House Bolton and their history. So I'm not gonna say anything about the series, unless like this. But this one, it's Roose Bolton and Ramsay Bolton and Walder Frey, now known as Fat Walda, or also known as Walda Bolton. So yep, this is Ramsay Snow. He's really psychopathic. Yep. So the House Bolton are an ancient and powerful house of the North, and they ruled as Red Kings in the Dreadfort. Fort is east of Winterfell, and they're the head of they're known as the were bitter rivals of the Kings of Winter, the Stark of Winterfell. The Boltons achieved some success against the Stark, with King Royce II, one of the first Red King. Royce Bolton II was a Red King from the Dreadfort. During one of the wars between the House Bolton and the Stark, King Royce succeeded in taking and burning Winterfell. His namesake Royce the Fourth Bolton did the same thing 300 years later. So these are the known Red Kings of Dreadfort. There's the last Red King is known as Roger Bolton, also known as Roger the Huntsman. He submitted to the Kings of Winter before the Andal invasion, or while the Andal invasion was beginning. There's another one known as he's one of the known heads. Balthazar Bolton was a member of House Bolton. In the Chronicles of the Long Sisters states that during the rape of the 3 sisters by the Kings of Stark, Balthazar had a pink pavilion made from a played skin of 100 sister men. So they're pretty brutal, and they're known as they're pretty much famous for flaying their victims. Not only their victims, they also play some of their friends, but I'm not gonna talk about that. Yep. So the Boltons threatened Winterfell during the reign of King Edric Snowbeard. Edric Stark. Edric was king of the North. Edric ruled the North for almost 100 years by quarrels between his descendants, as well external threats from the Ironborns, Wildlings, and the Starks' ancient rivals, the House Bolton. The outer walls of Winterfell were thus raised by Edric's time. Slavers from Stepstones captured the Wolf's Den. Once Edric grew feeble, he is buried in the crypt beneath the Winterfell. Quick history of who is Edric Stark, also known as Edric Snowbeard. At some point, unspecified centuries ago, the Boltons rebelled against the Stark. The Stark armies besieged the Dreadfort for two years before the Boltons capitulated to King Harlan Stark and dipped their banners once more. Approximately 1,000 years ago, the Boltons bent their knees to the Winterfell and agreed to abandon their practice of flaying their enemies. Also, thousands years ago, Harlan Stark built a castle on the land taken from a rebel. Possible this land was House Karstark. This land of House Karstark were taken from the Boltons. For many centuries, the Boltons have remained loyal to the Stark, although rumors premise that they continue to flay their prisoner in secret and maintain a hidden chamber in the Dead Fort to display the skin of their enemies. It is also said that Roose Bolton once said that these rumors are probably made by his own descendants too, just to like a fear. So if you hear some, what do you call it, like such rumors are probably just created by also Boltons. When Lord Eddard Stark called the Banners of the North to fight the rebellion, Lord Roose Bolton, right now the head of House Bolton, took up arms, fighting in the Battle of the Trident. We all know Battle. Rhaegar Targaryen and Robert Baratheon had the legendary duel, which led to Rhaegar's death. Afterward, he counseled that Lord Robert Baratheon would slash the throat of the legendary Kingsguard knight, Sir Barristan Selmy. We all know who was forced to retire by King Joffrey, and right now is now one of the knights and like one of the counselors of Daenerys Targaryen. But Robert sent for his mentor instead to pretty much that's one of the things that Roose really hate about, is that Robert Baratheon is so I would call I don't really know what to call. Maybe Robert Baratheon is kind of like sorry, I'm getting to, but never mind. He suggested to slash the throat of the Kingsguard Sir Barristan Selmy, but Robert sent for his maester instead to heal him. So yeah, and like the known time span of the events are Domeric. We all know Domeric is some people don't know what Domeric Bolton is the true-born son of Roose Bolton from Bethany Ricewell. And it is said that Domeric Bolton died just quick after he visited Ramsay Snow, because it says there that Domeric was a brother, and once he found out that he has a stepbrother, Ramsay Snow, he decided to like go and visit him, but after that he died from they say it as from a bad tummy, something like that. But Roose suspected that Ramsay poisoned Domeric. So that's why if you watch the series, we see how he kind of hates Ramsay. But in the clip before this, we saw that he legitimized him because Ramsay is a psychotic, but honestly he's a good a warrior, I would say, and he's a really wit. That's why Roose legitimized him. that's a quick history of what House Bolton came from. So if you like this, like, comment, and subscribe. Please feel free. Feel free. Oh my god, I'm sorry about that. Feel free to comment and suggest of what you want me to talk about in the next video. Thanks guys. Bye.